Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus once again. I want to start off this morning talking to you about your peace and your prosperity and the joy in your life. I want to start off talking to you because I believe every last one of you can identify with the subject matter. And I believe every last one of you would like for everything to be A-OK in each of those regards. I know I do for myself personally, and I just have to believe that you as well. But my reason for coming to you today, ladies and gentlemen, is because there are so many people who feel the same but are being denied. And for those people who are being denied, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. And I find myself standing up vocalizing it because I know that it had never had this intent as an outcome. In the beginning, just the kind of life you always imagined you to be able to live, you lived it. It was designed to be lived that way. It was designed to be lived that way, every last human on earth. But we had choice. Humans had choice. And for some strange reason, it appears that someone always wants to come from the extreme other. And so it did. And that was to divide this because they wanted to be the bigger brother. They wanted to be the greatest of all. They wanted to be the biggest of all. They wanted to have a kingdom that was so magnificent it equaled that of the Creator itself. And so this decided to divide the people by saying that some were more special, some was more important and deserved more than others. Actually divided the people. And to solidify it, it had to use something to make it more obvious, because in the original form, everybody had everything they wanted. Nothing was beyond limits. But now, someone's saying that they're better. So they come up with something that could be used to separate even more. And nothing has been more effective than money. And all of the things that they didn't have or they just couldn't legally take, they took. I mean, literally stole. And for some things, they fought and took and then put it under their control and yet and still governed by money. Have you noticed that people who have money don't usually care that much about those who don't? Well, that is a conditioning. We, all of us have been conditioned to live in this society that we live in because of those who were conditioned before us. They gave us this, and this is where it has gotten us. You hear voice now saying that we have the opportunity to change this. We have the opportunity to take it back to where it was, the way it was supposed to be, where no nation is running, where no people are being so abused that they get to hold up their hands and say, is there a God somewhere? If so, please. People who are being bombed, their families, their babies, their old folks are being bombed while people are fighting over some stupid stuff, fighting over power. Where is the God they even say, the God they pray to? They're asking, where is your help? If there's some other God that's greater than the God they pray to, they're asking, where is your help? We need your help. If there be a God, let that God stand up. Let that God come to the aid and the rescue of those who are crying out for help. If there be a God, be a God. And if you believe in a God, stand up. I'm asking the people of the church all over America. I'm asking you to stand up for God. I'm not asking you to stand up for who can win in this political thing. I'm asking you to stand up for God. Stand up for God. Stand up for what's right in your own heart. Stand up. Be counted. Make a difference. Now, if God is love, my friend, don't let nothing turn you into a bigot. You say, well, it pays off to be a bigot. Well, let me tell you this. I've given this a lot of thought. And you know, I have concluded that if you have to stand up in a situation where they're going to cut your head off because of what you believe in, if you truly believe in it, you got to let them cut your head off. If you don't let them cut your head off, then your whole life struggle has been wasted. If you believe that God is God, if you believe that God created you, if you believe that from the foundation to present is God, and that you represent God, you must believe beyond a doubt that if it is important for you to continue to live, if you continue to live from dying from natural causes, if you continue to live because of an accident, then you must believe that by doing right, by doing heart, by doing love, if anybody can continue to live, then so can you. But one thing about it, it doesn't really matter to you whether you do or don't. You're just being real. You are that part that stayed together. You are that part that would not be moved. You are that part that said, yes, I want life, but I want it a different way. You are that part that says, I'm going to stand up for the beautiful way, not the con way, the way of the world with all the lying, the cheating, the stealing, the killing, the crime, the violence. I know you get tired of me saying it, but it's real, so let's stop it. So all of you who are in the church, whatever your denomination is, if you believe in God, if you believe that God is love, then I want you to stand up and be love. I don't want you half-stepping. I don't want you talking about the better of the two. I want you to stand up for love. And if evil wins, then let evil win. But you stand up for love. If evil wins, it ain't your fault. You standing up for love. You're not going to empower evil a little bit. And the world would be better for it. I want to thank you so very much. I hope I didn't bore you. This is truly a blessing, and I wanted to share it with you for whatever the value. Till next time, Eddie Marcus saying bye-bye.